how much people admire him. That means he has left everlasting His Majesty King's passing. So I paid my deepest tribute. Interfaith dialogue is one of his legacies, achievements. And he's also
care to sign the policies, Your Excellency. So much, Your Excellency. Thank you so much. Appreciate your presence.
Congratulations again to the government and you, King.
I'm sure King Salman would love to work with you in the future. I'm sure he will be just as committed. Absolutely.
You see, I met him briefly.
Yes. You met him together in his office as Minister of Defense.
Yes, I did.
And you saw him with King Abdullah also last August. Members of the media would like to
I was deeply saddened at the news of untimely passing of His Majesty King Abdullah, the custodian of two holy mosques and the great leader of Arab world. He made not only a great contribution to the reform and modernization of Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. He is the great leader, a visionary, and the committee leader for Middle East peace process. He is the creator of this Arab Peace Initiative, which is still working as cornerstone of a Middle East peace process. Not only he was a great a strategic thinker, he was a great humanitarian. United Nations and many people, poor people around the world, owes a lot to him. When the world was hit by world food crisis, His Majesty the King was the first person to come out with a very generous support. And not only on this matter, but he has been helping a lot of people in the region, Iraq and the Syrian refugees and many people we deeply owed. He has also contributed a lot to the promotion of a mutual respect and understanding through his very visionary initiative of interfaith dialogue. He convened the summit meeting in the United Nations where I attended, and he promoted to make this world much more harmonious, inclusive. That we owe a lot to him. I met His Majesty new King Salman when he was defense minister, and I met him most recently in Australia during G20 summit meeting. I'm looking forward to continue to work very closely with the new leadership, His Majesty King Salman and government officials of Saudi Arabia. United Nations and Saudi Arabia are one of the strongest partners, and I hope under new king this partnership will be further strengthened. I'm committed to work for peace. That was one of the regrets, that I did my best to be there myself. But as you know, I was in Davos Forum, and I tried to make some travel arrangement, but somehow this travel arrangement could not be made because of a sudden decision. And I'm looking forward to my earliest possible day visit to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia to have a bilateral meeting and pay my personal respect as soon as possible.
I know personally that the Secretary General has tried extremely hard to be in Riyadh during this time, but it was unfortunately not possible. But His Excellency has promised us that he will be there at the earliest possible opportunity, and of course he's always welcome. The United Nations was represented at a very high level by the Deputy Secretary General.